This is probably a waste of time.
Probably.
I mean, they've been talking about this haunted classroom since like 1995, and nobody's gotten a picture before.
I mean, how do you know that anybody's ever looked for it?
That's true. But I mean, if we can get anything close to resembling a ghost, that'll be enough.
So, how'd you do it?
Do what?
Get the security code for the alarm system? That's like top secret stuff, man. Also, keep in mind, if we get caught down here, I think we're going to be the ones that are haunting that classroom.
Yeah, you know Mr. Gregory, the head maintenance guy?
Yeah?
Yeah, he's my uncle.
Really?
Yeah.
Has your uncle ever seen anything scary or spooky in the middle of the night?
Nah, he doesn't believe in ghosts, and neither do I. Let's get out of here.
As it stands now, Marshall, you have a 54.
That's not too bad.
You got a 50 for walking into the correct room.
All right.
You need to pass history this semester, Marshall. Or you need to take it again in summer school. Is that something you like doing, Marshall? Going to school in the summer?
Not really.
Then I suggest you come up with a very good idea for the local history project I assigned. And by all means, have it on my desk by tomorrow morning.
Got it.
Marshall, you're not stupid.
Thanks.
You're lazy.
Ah.
I have sympathy for the stupid. They can't help it. I have no tolerance for the lazy. Get this done.
I will. You got it. It'll be great.
Pick up, man. Where are you? I know you saw it. Call me back. I'm freaking out. Has to be great. We need to get an A on this, sir.
We? What do you mean we? I have an A, you slacker. I can phone this thing in and still pass with a B.
Look, just help me come up with an idea. I don't know anything about local history. I'm from New Jersey.
Have you heard about the ghost of room 162?
No.
It's an old legend, but it's tied down to local history. Like, really local. Like, down the hall local.
Okay, tell me.
So basically, there was a kid that was found dead in room 162. Nobody knows how he got there. Some people think he was murdered after breaking in. Some people think he was murdered outside the school and then put into the building afterwards.
What's that got to do with history?
Happened 30 years ago.
So,
So that's history?
right. All right. So what's the project?
I can't think of everything.
No. No way.
Why not?
No one's going to authorize you to be at the building at night. And it's an urban legend, Marshall. It's not history.
If I could get a picture or even a sound recording of anything that resembles a ghost, it could provide a clue that could reopen the case.
Marshall, do you really think other people haven't tried that? That case was thoroughly investigated and no suspects showed up. What makes you think that 30 years later some ghost is going to tell you who did it?
Fine. Wait. How about this? If I can get anything at all, I'll present it, and if it's good, you give me the credit.
And if it's not?
If it's not, I'll have ChatGPT write me something about Thomas Jefferson like half the other kids in here.
All right, you have 4 days to go.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Stevens. You won't regret this.
Now remember, this is important. This will be on the POS. All right? Marshall, how nice of you to join us. Marshall. Marshall.
I'm sorry, I overslept.
Just be sure to get the notes from Max. This will be on the final.
Dude, are you okay? Last night was crazy. I meant to call you, but I had to sneak back in my house, and I really did not want my mom to find out. So, were you able to check the cameras at all?
Ow.
The cameras. What was on the cameras?
There was nothing.
What about the other camera? The one that I dropped?
I left it.
Crap. That was my dad's good camera. He's gonna kill me.
Look, Mike, I need you to meet me by the trophy cases at lunch.
Mike? Who's Mike?
I'm sorry. Did I say Mike? I'm still half asleep.
Are you sure you're okay, man? You look kinda ill.
Never better. Just meet me by the trophy cases at lunch.
Okay, but are you sure you're okay?
All good.
So, what are we... Did you just shush me?
There it is. That's him.
Jimmy the Storm Stevens leads Albemarle High School to regional title after last second game winner. Wait, is that Mr. Stevens?
And that's me.
What do you mean that's you? Isn't that the kid that got murdered?
Storm.
The storm. The storm. The storm.
I don't understand what's happening.
I know. I don't blame you. My name's Jeff. Or it was.
So, where's Marshall?
He's around. I just had to be able to handle things.
Are you messing with me, Marshall?
It's Jeff, and Marshall will be back, trust me.
Okay, so what are you here to handle?
I need to find something. Something I hid a long time ago.
Okay.
Meet me back here tonight at 10. It'll be dark and everyone will be gone. I'm just not sure how we're gonna get in.
Check your front left pocket. It's a custodian key. Mr. Gregory is Marshall's uncle. That'll get us in.
Nice.
Party people!
It was all about Storm Steven back then. Everyone loved him. Nobody more than himself.
Wait. So you're telling me that Mr. Stevens was a stud?
If that means the girls liked him, then yes.
Ew.
He didn't really like them back, if you know what I mean. He only had eyes for one person.
So you're telling me Mr. Stevens was,
Yep, pretty sure still is.
Wait, so that means you and him... Oh, Marshall.
It's Jeff. Come on, there's more. It had to be kept a secret. We knew that. He was on his way to tech and I had another year of high school left. He had his reputation to uphold and I had no choice. He wanted to end things between us. It made sense, I guess, but I wasn't having it. I told him if he stopped seeing me, I'd tell everyone about us.
This was it. This was our spot. We used to hang out here during school, after practices. It wasn't much or romantic, but it was ours.
Wait, so you were literally in the closet? All right, come on, let's get this over with.
Relax, nothing bad can happen now.
It's easy for you to say. I'm the one that's robbing the school in the middle of the night with a gay ghost. My bad.
Alright.
No way.
I gave this to him just a week before the bastard murdered me. They never found it. Just like they never found the murder weapon or the murderer.
Sounds like he's been hiding a lot of things.
Well done, Marshall.
It's not Marshall.
Of course it's Marshall, you idiot, and I just caught the two of you sneaking into the principal's office to steal last week's dance fund.
We're not in the principal's office.
And we're not in room 162 either. That's where you dragged my dead body after you bashed my head in.
How did you...
And you hid everything down here. You thought this is where nobody would ever look. But guess what?
We looked, moron.
Then give me that, Max. Just hand it over and nobody gets hurt.
Mr. Stevens, I will split your face. Freeze.
Don't be scared, Max. This will be our little secret.
Marshall, wake up!
What happened? Where am I?
It's a long story, but I gotta get you out of here. Come on.
Mr. Stevens?
Well, it's been fun, fellas. But I gotta go turn myself in for murder now.
Wait, why didn't you do that in the first place, Jeff?
Who's Jeff?
I just never thought of that. Would have been far easier, huh? Thanks again, Mike.
Who's Mike? My head hurts. What's going on?
You would not believe me if I told you. Let's go.
And that is how Thomas Jefferson became the most influential figure in local history.
Thank you, Marshall. That sounded very familiar. All right, who's next?
Thank you.
And now, the true, chilling story of the murder in room 162.
Party people! Yeah! Tag team music in full effect. That's me, DC, the brain supreme. And my man Steve Rowland. We're kicking the flow. And it goes a little something like this. Tag team, back again. Check it, direct it, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DC's in the house, jump, jump, rejoices. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake the dairy, yeah. These three words mean you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is, Hitman.